Eat, 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 eat! You big cat, eat! Ah, man. The open road. Diapers? What the hell could that mean? Oh, wow, we're so high up. Oh, my God. It means I'm going to a baby shower.
Alright, sorry about a shaky cam for a little while. I'm driving on the freeway here off 41, and I'm going to glorious Winneconne, Wisconsin. My friend Katrina is having a baby, and I think I'm the only male or that's going to be there, or maybe there's going to be one more. I don't know. I don't plan on staying long. I got a shit ton of stuff to do. And I'm just, just going to use this footage as just a little bit of what's going on. I might as well do it now than doing the shitty webcam if I have time. Okay, first things first, I do have a roommate now. Her name is Jessie. She was, laid up for a while. She needed a place to stay, so I said she could stay in my living room for a little while. So I'm going to put my hold on the internet show at least until May, until she's out. I'm going to use that time to prepare all the background information and shit like that I'll need for the show. I still don't know what venue I'm going to use for it. I don't know if it's going to be Vaughn or blog.tv or anything else like that, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. This week was just horrible for me. I feel like I've just been overworked to death lately. Feel like you don't have any time for yourself and trying to get your goals and stuff like that. I didn't hit the gym at all this week, just because I was working 9-10 hours a day, and then doing some extra errands on the side. I know I'm trying not to use the justification for that, but if I'm serious about having one last match this December, I really have to get the ball rolling on that. I don't want to show up to the set incorrect, if you know what I mean. I just, that wouldn't be fair to the fans that paid money to see it. I don't even know if I can get a promoter to book me locally for something like that. It depends how much stroke somebody that doesn't want me in the wrestling business at all has right now. That's what I'm working with on that. Renji, this morning, I don't know how the hell that cat did it, but he completely missed the litter box and shat diarrhea all over the carpet. It was nasty. It smelled horrible, and I had clean it up and stuff like that. Jessie thankfully helped me out a little bit, so she's like trying to pull her weight on there, so I got to give her that. Other than that, I'm just taking this year to be my year. You only turn 21 once, you only turn 30 once. This year in December I turned 40, and that's kind of a big milestone in your life. How many people don't make it to see age 40? I never thought I would, but here I am, knock on wood. You never know, I could get in a bus crash and this could be the last communication you ever hear from me. But I just gotta work hard and do my best at everything I do. And some people may have a problem with that, but I don't mean to sound cruel or anything, but either get on board or get off the pot. So Winneconne, there's my exit. I'll try to shoot more footage if I can. If not, I'll try to maybe cobble something together on the webcam. Well, decided to do an amendum on here. I'm just using the plain old laptop camera. I know the video quality sucks on it, but I just can't be asked enough to set up the HD cam for this. I'm just gonna probably stitch this in. I've just had the strangest week this week. In between working so hard on everything and just getting all these setbacks and everything else that's happened this week is just a strange week, and I don't know how to sometimes express myself in the best of terms or best of ways at times, especially when I'm going off the cuff live. But it's just weird stuff happening all week. Stuff from the past popping up. It's just creepy. If I could find a word for it, it'd probably be creepy. I had a friend of mine call me on Friday and ask me all these weird questions about my life 20 years ago, and I wasn't the person I was 20 years ago. I don't think anybody conceivably would be the same person, depending on personalities, things that happen to me. You could become a better person or a worse person. Thankfully, I think I chose the right path and consider myself a better person than I was back then. Of course, nobody would really want to say, no, I'm proud to be a worse person than I was 20 years ago. You'd have to probably have something terribly, terribly wrong with you for that. Old wounds got opened up, and I thought they were, closed and stuff like that, but they're not. And it, just kind of like reiterates some of the points that I've been making. You can't learn from the past. You can't do things like that, and I don't know. I didn't realize how traumatized I was for about something that happened about me 20 years ago, and it just brought back that mindset of when I was like a 19-year-old kid, who just starting out in the world, doesn't know any better, doesn't have any clue about what the real world is about and how it can affect you, and having all those that was a bad year. I'll just say it. It was just a horrible, horrible fucking year in my life, and I'd like to forget about it, but I can't. And I don't know, it's causing strange dreams, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting stressed out too much. Same old habits appearing, putting too much on my plate, and trying to distract myself and keep the distance. Haven't been sleeping well the entire week. I barely keep it together at work, which is strange because I usually give it 100%. But 100% wasn't good enough for me. As me at 100% wasn't good. I wasn't satisfied with the job I did this week, and so that's affecting me. Everything is just, I wouldn't say falling apart. It's just a really weird, rough patch, and stuff's getting piled on, and I don't know if I have the ability to take on any more than I've already had. I know I always try to put the world on my shoulders and try to make up for some of my past transgressions and malfeasances and everything else like that. But just, I don't know. So that's enough about that. The only thing I have to say is that I watched last few weeks of the video. Stop. Pause. Case in point, I had a pause in the video because as much as I love Jess as a person and everything else like that, it's sometimes I need about 15 minutes of space in my own place. I try to give her room, and hopefully she gives me the space I need. Here, where was I?
can't even finish my thought. And let's just hope this upcoming week is better than this previous one. See you next week, folks. That's all I can say.